Hi, I'm Evaldo Albuquerque, and today I want to talk to you about the Australian dollar. Last week I showed you a video explaining how to trade false breakouts because there was a false breakout in the Aussie. In that video I showed you that the Aussie, it looked like the Aussie broke above 1.045, but then that turned out to be a false breakout because the next day the Aussie moved below that resistance line, and at that time I told you that it was a good idea to short the Aussie, and as of Wednesday, May 2nd, that turned out to be a good idea because the Aussie moved from 1.043 to now 1.031, and that big drop happened basically because the central bank in Australia surprised the market by cutting interest rates. So where is the Aussie going to move next? Well, I always like to take a step back and look at the big picture. So let's take a look at a long-term chart. So this is a weekly chart going back to 2007. You can see that during the financial crisis, the Aussie had a big drop and it crashed from 0.96 to 0.6, but the Aussie since then has been in this long-term uptrend. Notice that the Aussie is now getting close to this long-term trend line, and this trend line has been touched by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So this is a significant trend line because the more times the price rebounds from the line, the more significant the line becomes. And you can see here that the Aussie over the last years tried to move below the line, but it was not able to. You also saw that last year the Aussie tried to move below 0.95, and there was a lot of support, a lot of demand for the Aussie around the level. So with the Aussie approaching that trend line, let me zoom in. With the Aussie now approaching that trend line, it will be interesting to see if that trend line will hold. Since this is a significant trend line, if the Aussie fails to move below the line, it means that there is a lot of demand for the Aussie, and the Aussie should move higher despite the latest cut in interest rate. As you can see, if you see something like this with the pair trying to move lower but finding a lot of demand, there will be an indication that you should buy the Aussie, because once again it will look like the trend line will hold. On the other hand, if the Aussie breaks below the trend line, it will be a bad sign for the Australian dollar, and it will indicate that the Aussie actually has a lot of downside risk, and you should short the Aussie if it breaks below the line. So make sure you keep an eye on this long-term trend line, because it can help you trade the Aussie in the next few weeks. That's all I have for today. Thanks for watching.